when I think about my career, and it's been about 20 years, and I look back on my career at some point, there are going to be a handful of people that I'll remember and that will, be a part of that journey. And Elaine will definitely be one of those unique individuals that really made a personal impact on me and my career. And our paths have crossed a few times. And finally, I was able to, I recruited you at least 2 or 3 times, and I was able to finally get to join my team, and lo and behold, it's where you will end your career. So irreplaceable was one. 2, eternally optimistic. The one person who comes to work on Mondays and literally says, "Thank God it's Monday." And most of us will say that kind of thing facetiously and tongue in cheek. And Elaine genuinely believes that Monday is a gift, because that is the opportunity to start attacking challenges and going to work, doing all the amazing things that you do. So the eternally optimistic. Uniquely spiritual is another one, and I'm going to put this with my last one, which was grew through adversity. And so, probably 2-3 months ago, I did a piece with my team around growth through adversity, and I talked about my own personal journey and how, I as a person am who I am as a result of the adversity, not in spite of the adversity that I've been, blessed with in my life. And I asked a few of the people on the team if they had any stories that they'd like to share, and lo and behold, what I found was their stories were way more inspiring than my story. And Elaine's was one that stuck with me as truly somebody who has embodied in her life growth as a result of the adversity that she's faced. And I won't ask you to share your story with this group, but it is, needless to say, it is absolutely inspiring, and it is so much of who you are is as a result of the challenges that you have been blessed with in your time. And I'm quite certain that it's not over for you. You're going to take that same gift that you brought to AT&T and now extend it outwards through all the programs that you started. And so that's truly inspiring to me. So I wish you and Dominic luck. 31-year marriage, 2 grown children. You're able now, hopefully, to give a little bit more to that, and also give to your next chapter. And save a place for me in San Diego. I'll be there in about 10 years. So thank you very much. So now are we doing the Family Feud?
Energetic. If there's anyone who disagrees with this, by the way, just let me know. But energetic. You've got more energy than most people combined. Small teams. And if there would be any way to package that up and sprinkle it on teams or different projects, it would be absolutely incredible. You've really set the high bar for everyone to emulate in terms of the energy that you bring to life and your business and just different things that you want to accomplish. The next one for L, love. So just as in general, what I've seen from you is love of work, a love of people, a love of service to others, and a love of life. And it's just the quality of you that just comes out every single day. So it's just wonderful to be around. A, attitude. So every day throughout all of our interactions, just this incredible attitude, always positive, always moving in the 4 directions. So just your attitude is just absolutely immense. Next, intense. So I'm not going to even attempt to explain intense. If you haven't had a conversation with Elaine and haven't felt intense, you need to have one now. There's something missing. So I don't want to dilute that one at all. Networked. Elaine knows everyone and personally. Eager. Just always jumping into new challenges with both feet, vigorously and passionately. Always see that. knowledgeable. I've always seen that and other people have experienced this intense thirst for knowledge, and you just have this immense store of understanding of how company and people and teams and other things work. Unrelenting. Nothing can stop Elaine, and that's actually a great thing because of your other incredible qualities. If you were unrelenting and had some, negatives, not so good. But and then to build on that, because you have to repeat the unrelenting part, is never stops. You never slowed. Things are never incomplete, and you're never deterred. And then finally, grateful. I found you to be grateful for absolutely every opportunity that you've had, and I think I think all of us are grateful for having known you and for knowing you going forward. So that's how I think of Elaine Kung going forward.
Well done. Politics on there, Brenda.
There's so many.
It'll take us an entire year.
With fiber to the building, and I don't know.
There are a number of fiber people here.
There are.
Lisa, yes.
There are many things, Tom, that you said that struck a chord with me with just how Elaine, she was ultimately the program manager for Fiber to the Building. And if you want to talk about a taskmaster and somebody who kept everybody on point, there was no doubt when she was running the meeting that it was going to be a great meeting and we were going to stay on point. I'm not going to go through what I wrote, you can say it, but the one thing that I want to share just with you and with everybody is love. Is what I put for L. And for me, it was about your love of life. And I think you see that by the number of people that are here. But the second one, and the one for me that was most important, because it was always this way, was your love of family. Always. From the first day I met Elaine, I knew the most important thing in her life, besides God, was her family. And that was clear to anyone that she ever worked with. At least I think it was. And we've all worked with a whole bunch of people, and I love my family, and I think about Elaine, and I'm like, do people know that I love my family as much as Elaine loves hers? And I don't think so. And that's a real testament to you. And when she sent me a note that said she was leaving, it was about family. And that will always stick with me, Elaine, more than anything. Above all your accomplishments, it'll be from the day I met you to literally one of the last things you said to me. It was always about your family. So we wish you all the best.
Thank you.